Hello and welcome to Ann Talks, a recording for nurses by nurses. I'm Curry Bordelon, your host for today's recording. Today I want to spend some time talking about recognizing employees. So one of the great things that we have, one of the tools that we have as leaders, as managers, but also as colleagues, as fellow nurses, is recognition for one another. Recognizing one another's achievements or accomplishments, and to help that all of this helps create that positive work experience, that recognition of the work, of their job well done, or that work, that talent that you do, or a set of skill set. So today in the recording, I want to spend some time talking about the big things such as why do you recognize, what to recognize, who to recognize, and how to effectively recognize others, okay? Recognition is the acknowledgement of a contribution. It's that acknowledgement of additional effort or skill set in that some way helped improve the experience. It helped improve the experience, whether it be in the neonatal intensive care, whether it be a parent interaction, or something along that line. Some sort of experience that you've done or some skill sets you have that changes that experience for others. In a way of it is a way of communicating to emphasize that not only what you do, but how you're doing it matters and it contributes to the greater purpose. Recognizing others can be a challenge, but there's also really effective tools in doing so. Recognizing people for skills and so forth, all of this helps build that positive work experience. So why do we recognize employees? Why do we want to recognize others? What's the benefit to recognizing others? As nurses, we commonly give, but we have an opportunity to give back, to receive, to help recharge you and to help acknowledge others and the work they're giving. Nurses love to give. We give to others. We give to our families. We give to our babies. We give to the neonatal intensive care. But to get back that positive experience is what recharges us and keeps us going. We've got a lot of Ann Talks recordings that are related to communication, resilience, and so forth, or how do you keep employees, the retention of employees, emotional intelligence. All of these are key elements that help build that recognition side. Effective employee recognition can be one of the most important tools in creating that happy employee, that happy workspace. There's a lot of talk right now about burnout. We've been very stressed with COVID-19. There's been a lot of just burnout has been present for years. It's not just some new thing. However, this is compounded. All the different changes we've had in almost a year now has compounded onto that to lay burden onto what we're doing. But recognition is one way that you can help re-energize that environment, help those employees who are struggling to be recognized for the work that they're doing. Research is consistently linking positivity and happiness in the workplace to employees who are working smarter, who feel more productive, and who are more engaged with the organization's success. Recognition is how you make that shine. Recognition is that tool that you can utilize. So what do you recognize? You want to recognize in performance. You want to recognize behavior, but you also want to recognize life occasions. Performance. Have they solved a specific problem that's been a big challenge? Have they accepted a new challenge? Have they gone above and beyond? Have they taken on additional preceptees? All of these are performance type things to recognize above and beyond the core requirements for their job skill or their job set. Behavior. Recognize the behavior of others and motivating others. Talk about recognizing those employees who are going above and beyond to mentor others and to create that very motivating, positive environment. There's also the other things such as presence and milestones, such as birthdays and service anniversaries. That goes a long way. When it comes to service anniversaries, that recognition for that, it makes you recognize how long you put in work into the unit and the positive attributes of that. Who to recognize. You want to find that unique talent in every employee. You want to spend time to get to know those employees. There's another Ann recording that talks about meeting with employees. And that's one of the things we talk about is have those regular meetings to recognize their achievements and accomplishments. And then how to recognize. This is very important, is how soon after. You want to give that praise very quickly after. Timing matters with employees and that feedback. That's humanity in general. You want to get that immediate feedback. Be honest and sincere about it. Give the person that you're recognizing that specific attention. Okay. Give them that positive experience. Give them specific examples of we want to recognize you because of X, Y, Z items that you've done. You've gone above and beyond in these manners. We want to recognize you for that. Give them a personal handwritten note of thank you. That goes such a long way. Handwritten notes are a thing of the past for a lot of people. We might send emails and that might have some input, but a quick handwritten note goes a long, long way. Be proactive. Notice and acknowledge good performance. Don't wait for it to be perfection. But you also want to give recognition tools within the unit so people can recognize one another. Job well done. Accolades. Have a Dropbox that you can have someone say, you know what, this particular nurse went way above and beyond during this experience on night shift during this challenging situation. I'd like to recognize this person. That's a little pat on the back, if you will. There's more formal processes, such as the DAISY Award, that many hospitals embrace. Those are also highly effective. But you want to give those immediate, quick feedbacks to people within your unit, within that space, okay? So I hope this recording has been helpful. If you can also check out our new leadership toolkit, the ANN Leadership Toolkit, that gives you a lot of great resources on topics such as this, such as recognizing employees. You can access the toolkit through the website when you log in, and then you'll go to your CNE tab, and then what you'll see down the left-hand side is courses. You'll select courses, and then you'll see the new leadership toolkit. Within that toolkit has a lot of great information such as this, other recordings, and other content such as effective communication and so forth. And lots of resources on how you can be a better communicator and recognize employees. So I hope this recording has been helpful, and we look forward to seeing you next time on ANN Talks.